For millennia, humanity has looked up at the sky and wondered what lay beyond the stars. The night sky, a sprawling canvas of mystery, has been the backdrop of our most ancient stories, a place we long to reach but never thought we could. For centuries, we built our civilizations beneath its vast expanse, with the stars above us serving as symbols of hope, aspiration, and the unknown. They were a mystery to be explored, but for the longest time, space itself remained out of reach. But now, something extraordinary is happening. That once inaccessible realm, the heavens, is beginning to open up. Soon, the stars won't be out of reach, they'll be a destination. And it's no longer just the domain of astronauts and governments. Space travel, once a dream, is slowly but surely becoming a reality for us all. The journey to this new frontier has been long and difficult, filled with ambitious dreams, fierce competition, and innovative breakthroughs. Space exploration was once a realm of government agencies and cutting-edge scientific missions. But in the last decade, the landscape has shifted. Private companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, Axiom Space, and Virgin Galactic have entered the picture. They are changing the narrative, transforming space from a symbol of governmental authority into a playground for commercial innovation. These companies are building the future, a future where space tourism is a reality, not just for the elite few, but for anyone with a sense of adventure and the desire to see the world from above. Imagine for a moment what it would be like to experience space tourism, not as a distant fantasy, but as an actual event, a trip. You step into the shuttle, sleek and polished, a craft designed for comfort as much as for speed. This isn't a traditional capsule, it's a space-ready luxury vehicle. The interior is outfitted with the finest materials, each component carefully engineered for both function and aesthetic. There's a sense of elegance, of calm, as you settle into your seat, a seat that feels more like an armchair than a restraint. And soon, with a hum, the countdown begins. You lift off. For a brief moment, you feel the weight of Earth's gravity pressing down on you, and then it releases. You are weightless. You are free. The feeling of weightlessness, that moment when the world beneath you falls away and you rise above it, is a sensation unlike anything else. And when you finally reach orbit, your destination, the view that awaits you is not just breathtaking. It is life-changing. You are suspended in space, looking down at the Earth, our home, the only planet we know to sustain life. Beneath you, Earth appears as a vast, glowing orb, blue and green, speckled with the lights of cities and towns. It is beautiful beyond words. It is alive in a way that feels impossible to fully grasp. This is what luxury in orbit means. It's not just about comfort or technology. It's about perspective, a chance to experience something that changes how you see the world and yourself. But luxury in orbit isn't only about the view. It's about how space itself is redefined. In this new age of space tourism, the spaceship is no longer just a vehicle for survival. It is a floating hotel, an engineering marvel designed for relaxation, exploration, and yes, indulgence. The luxury space hotels of tomorrow will have suites designed with sleek, modern aesthetics, soft, glowing walls that can transform from transparent to opaque, giving you the perfect view of Earth or the stars. The layout is designed to make you feel weightless, even when you're inside, floating freely in the most tranquil environment imaginable. The materials are lightweight yet durable, and they radiate comfort. Plush bedding that floats with you, furniture that adjusts to your movements, and ambient lighting that makes you feel like you are part of the stars themselves. You step into the lounge, a gathering place for other travelers, all of whom are there to share in this incredible experience. Here, in the quiet hum of the spacecraft, you float freely, tethered only by soft magnetic slippers that keep you grounded. The surroundings are nothing short of breathtaking. The windows offer panoramic views of space, of the black abyss dotted with stars that stretch on forever. You can dine, floating alongside other guests, enjoying meals prepared by world-class chefs. These aren't just meals. They are creations that take into account the unique challenges of eating in microgravity. Each bite is a delicate experience. Flavors enhanced by the novelty of weightlessness, the dishes designed to stay in place as you float freely above them. And beyond the dining, there's the experience of space itself. Space travel is not just about being somewhere else. It's about becoming part of something greater, something that transcends our understanding of the world. The weightlessness of space allows for freedom of movement. You float effortlessly, drifting through hallways and rooms, as if the whole spacecraft was your own personal playground. This is the magic of space, the sensation of being suspended between Earth and the stars. It is the ultimate escape, not from Earth, but from the constraints of gravity, time, and even the limitations of human existence. But there's something more to it than the luxury of space travel. There's a deeper experience waiting for those who venture into the cosmos. It's the overview effect, a profound emotional and psychological shift that astronauts have spoken about for decades. It's that moment when you look out the window of your spacecraft and you see Earth, not as a map, not as a distant goal, but as a fragile, beautiful, living entity. You see the atmosphere as a thin, fragile shield, the oceans and continents as a complex, interconnected system. In that moment, you understand how small and interconnected we all are. The overview effect forces a reckoning, not just with the fragility of the Earth, but with humanity itself. It is a humbling realization that changes the way you see your world, your place in it, and your connection to every living thing. As space tourism becomes more accessible, we'll see an explosion of creativity. Companies will develop new types of space habitats, modular, rotating stations where artificial gravity allows guests to move, eat, and sleep as they would on Earth. These habitats will be places of entertainment and education, where space travelers can immerse themselves in the wonders of science, art, and culture. Imagine floating in a state-of-the-art space gym, engaging in activities that harness the unique properties of microgravity, or attending workshops by scientists, artists, or philosophers about the future of humanity in space. Each experience will not only be luxury-focused, but will seek to enrich the soul, inspire creativity, and provide a deeper understanding of what it means to be human. In the decades to come, as the technology behind space tourism improves, we will see even greater diversity in space travel. By the 2030s and 2040s, orbital resorts will welcome guests from around the world, and those resorts will not just offer luxury, but full immersion in space life. Some will be destinations for relaxation, others will be scientific retreats, while some will host zero-gravity sports leagues, allowing guests to compete in ways that defy the laws of physics. And beyond orbit, humanity will venture further. The moon will no longer be a barren, unreachable world. It will be a place of adventure, exploration, and even tourism, offering lunar landings, moonwalks, and the chance to stay in specially designed lunar habitats. Soon, people won't just visit space, they'll make a home there. This is not just about technology. This is about humanity's future. As more people venture into space, we will be forever changed. Space tourism will push us to rethink what is possible, to explore the limits of human potential. It will encourage us to see the Earth not as a set of isolated nations, but as a unified whole, fragile, shared, and beautiful. It will remind us of the beauty of Earth, but also of our responsibility to protect it. As we look to the stars, we will realize that we are, in fact, caretakers of the only world we've ever known.